What do you think about what happened last week in terms of the riots? Do you think that the people that were smashing in shop windows, throwing stuff at police, do you think that they had a good reason for doing it?
Well, yeah, I can understand why it all started, because it's like, obviously someone got shot unlawfully. And
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, well, that's the way it's looking. And it's gang mentality, isn't it? So if someone gets shot down, there's revenge. I don't think there's any need for looting, really.
It's
Well,
it's not a reason for all this looting all over the country.
Why do you think people did loot then?
Because it kicked off in one area, so they thought, we'll just go crazy. They haven't really got reasons to go looting. Kicking off with the police, yeah, that's sort of understandable because the friend got shot, but not in, like you said earlier, Liverpool. They've got nothing to do with London.
No, all that looting, that's just like a middle finger to society.
Why do you think people want to give a middle finger to society, people of that background?
Because it's just, how can I put it? So it's like a mentality. It's just like, this is how we live, and this is how we do it, basically.
If they're complaining that they haven't got jobs, doing all this looting, that's not going to get them a job, is it? It's a bit rubbish, really. I was going to say something different.
So what do you think these people should be doing instead of throwing things at the police and breaking into shops?
Peaceful protest.
Well, that's what it started off as, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
Like the boy's family and that kind of peaceful protest. And everyone jumped on the bandwagon and just took it too far.
it's never going to be peaceful if it's kicking off.
Do you think that these people, some people that are involved in the riots and the things like that, do you think that they have a genuine complaint to make in the sense that they have no opportunities in life?
Not really. I think they're all like a bit like past that kind of issue, to be honest.
There's opportunities there for them, they just choose not to take them. They'd rather sell drugs and be violent.
Yeah, if they was that bothered about like opportunities and jobs and that, yeah, they'd be out there looking.
The way they're seeing it is there's more money to be made illegally. But there's nothing you can do with illegal money. You can't put it in a bank. So then they're going to ask, where's this money come from?
What do you think the government, if you think they should do anything, what do you think the government should do after what's happened in the last week or so?
There should be more things for them to do instead of hanging around on the streets.
Like what?
There's no youth centres nowadays. There's nowhere for them to go.
What else do you think you could be kind of encouraging young people to do?
You go to college, get qualifications.
So who do you think it was responsible for the riots? If you kind of just say, obviously we've discussed about the Tottenham issue with the shooting, but say what happened after the first night, who do you think was responsible for the riots?
Gangs.
Yeah, it is a tough one.
I'm not
Do
sure.
you think it's just about people should, I don't want to put words into your mouth, but people that were involved had to take responsibility for what they did themselves?
No, of course it did.
Or should they be looking to blame other people?
No.
They've all got themselves to blame.
I mean, they took it well over the top. Well over the top. I mean, yeah, I can understand it. They're having a standoff with the police, yeah. But burning places down, looting places and that, there's no need for it. What's the point? It's not the businesses that fucked it over. Sorry.
Okay.
The country is struggling for money and that, and now they're making businesses just go broke. Like I saw on the news, there was one guy, he'd had the business for 30 years or something, and they took everything. He's not got anything to do with the guy getting shot. What's he done wrong? The people didn't deserve to have their businesses ruined just for someone to get a new pair of trainers.
So how do you think we should deal with the people that have, say, been caught or were caught looting? Send them to prison?
For everyone that was involved in the riots, there's not enough space in the prisons. Prisons are full enough as it is. And that's costing the country even more money as well. But prison is the right place for them to go because they deserve it.
Send them to Amber.